It's probably not unusual for those of you who do know me to see me carrying a clipboard of some sort, because I am a big believer in using the petition process to move things along. So who am I, for those of you who don't know me? I've been here over 20 years. I live in the Harrisburg neighborhood. I've been proud to mix and mingle with my neighbors and be a part of initiating some programs that I think have been helpful to bring them information and for us to share and get to know each other in my community. Big believer in getting to know your neighbors, because we're all resources and assets for each other, and we need each other. And I think on that small sense in my neighborhood, I have some skills and experience that might be able to magnify that to the greater good in Augusta. So one of the reasons I want to be your District 1 representative is I think I can replicate some things I've already done on a larger scale, and I think that's really part of what we need in Augusta is unity. It's not just District 1 I'd be representing. I'd be proudly promoting Augusta as a city and a vibrant city, which brings me to my two very, I believe these go together, and that is the two issues of job creation, where I think we should pay close attention to the kinds of industry we bring into Augusta, make sure there are clean industries where we're not going to have this turn into a super fund like we've had in the past, that isn't safe for our people nor the soil and air in this town. I think we definitely need jobs, and we need job training for our folks. We have a lot of young people who aren't able to enter the workforce. I think we need to think outside the box about how to employ folks. And teaming that with the public transit issue, I think we all realize that as a second city, we're not doing a good job with public transit, and it has in fact shrunk instead of grown. We have an ideal moment right now, and that's why I would love for you to consider calling your commissioners, because that mobility contract that we've heard so much about, that was supposed to be private management, this wonderful partnership of public and private, it's gone south. It's not done. They have not done well. They've been proven to be really unethical and unprofessional, I should say, in their dealings. So if we can get mobility out and bring this back to the city, let's bid the job out. Let's find an experienced individual who can head our transportation department. I do believe we can see our mass transit bloom and blossom instead of shrink. Many of you may know that the Fort Gordon line, there is no Fort Gordon bus line. That's pretty insulting, I think, to our men and women who are serving us. And I'm embarrassed to say that. I mean, why don't they deserve to be able to get downtown whenever they want to and uptown to Washington Road whenever they want to? I think it's embarrassing that we've allowed that to happen, and I think if many of us really truly say, you know what, if they're with a bus stop near me 2 blocks away, I would jump on that to go downtown and have dinner, meet a friend, walk on the river walk. Augusta has many wonderful assets, among them the river walk. Augusta Canal, if you've seen the walking sites, the walking trails at the Augusta Canal, it's beautiful. We have a wealth of knowledge and information in terms of medical jobs institutions here. But I don't think that some of the things that have happened on the commission makes me feel that folks are kind of being asleep at the wheel. They're not paying attention to the fine print. I think examples of that might be the T-Center issues that have gone on there. You know, I don't think that the commission's been functioning really in the best interest of the people of Augusta, and I'd like to be able to be given the chance to get in there and do the best that I can do. So I hope you would support me. If you don't live in District 1, please talk to your friends that do. And I would be glad to help you fill out this little petition here, which in fact says, please increase the hours of operation to midnight. That's a reasonable thing to expect in a city our size. And please reinstate the Fort Gordon line. That's what this petition is asking our city to do. So thank you. I'm sure you've heard my listening tour, and my tour will continue until November, I think.
All right.